So this is my Year 11 experience part 2. So it's that time of the year. I've talked a bit about Year 9. I've covered the whole of Year 10. And now it's time to cover Year 11. Now this is part 2, right, because there was a day in the summer, right, I'm counting the day when we went back to see how everything works. Because it was it's quite different now to how it used to be. It was quite an interesting day and I made a whole video out of it. So be sure to check out my Year 11 experience playlist. This video should be in it. Anyways, let's begin. So, going back to school during a pandemic. What could go wrong? When you're walking, you have the option to wear face masks. Obviously we should, but there we go. There's always a few who don't. I'm not going to judge because there were times when I didn't wear one because it was only to a short distance. Or only just with my class, which I'm in a bubble with, right? Because whereas the bubbles used to consist of just your form group, right? About 30 people in a group during the summer. Now your entire year, the whole of Year 11 are in that bubble. I have a black mask on with the Welsh flag on it. That's going to be in the thumbnail. When you arrive, you sanitise your hands and you go into the canteen. Year 11 anyways, because all the other years go to different places. And we wait until we're told to go into our form. Now this form was different as it was our normal class instead of registration class. If that's confusing, let me know down below and I'll go into detail. But normally, basically, you have two sets of classes. Now, this way, if we had a compulsory subject, we didn't have to move because we were already in this class. Also, all of our subjects were inside one building, except for the ones where you needed to be in a certain room, like ICT, drama, etc. You get the point. The school gave each pupil a pencil case with all your essentials in it, which was fab, you know? You didn't need to get your pencil case out and risk making a mess, spreading COVID, since there's no 2 metre rule for students anymore. Only for the teachers and the students to stay 2 metres. Because apparently now they're saying that it's the young people who spread it. Now the teachers can't get around this though by wearing these protective visors or masks, right? Now during one form time, right, you could do whatever you want during this time. Me and Lucy, a girl who I sit by for lessons next to Merrin and Megan, I've talked about them in previous videos. Megan's the girl who I said wasn't very good at history until she ended up taking it for GCSE. Hello Megan. We built a tower using the stuff in the pencil cases, right? I was lucky enough to be able to show them. It was a very fun form. It was very fun. Lucy also told me to emphasise how cool she is. So there we go. Follow rose.lucy05 on Instagram. That was a very fun form. It was amazing. It was the tension was on when we were building it high. Now let's talk about the subject. Maths. So far it's been mostly easy. It's just recap at the moment, but with algebra. You're factorising, you're expanding, all that crap, right? Now halfway through the year, right, if I say I hate maths, enjoy the irony, right? But our teacher is amazing though, fair play. He's hilarious and you can tell he loves the subject and he's passionate about it. Also, whereas we would be sat all day trying to factorise this sum, he could just point it out, like, do this method, do this, then that, then this, and that, and done. He could do it in his head, and it's really entertaining, fair play. I think he's actually the best part about maths, right, fair play to him. Next we have science. Now I can't say I'm a fan of science, because I'm not so good, right. However, the subject at the moment, it's been alright, like, we're just filling in this booklet of random science knowledge we have to know, and we're doing a test for at some point. I'm enjoying the easy bit while it lasts, right? The classes are a laugh though. Everyone's getting along. There's the occasional joke or laugh or pun. And yeah. I can't go into detail about every subject because most of the subjects are just doing the same as maths and science, just going over the things that we did, right? But believe me when I say it's not that bad, right? Honestly. The worst bit I'd say is sitting on a chair for 2 hours. That's hard. Really hard. I enjoy the stretches I get when it's time to go. The exams that we were meant to do have been reduced in terms of content, right, or made easier. For example, Welsh has 4 modules, right, now it only has 3. History has 3 exams, Nazi Germany, Changes to Crime and Punishment, and Britain after World War II. I'd forgotten the name of that one. But now, out of those 3, we don't have to do crime and punishment. Maths, we don't have to do circle theorems. I was so happy when I heard this. I hate circle theorems. I can't do them, and I hate them, but they're gone. And also some other crap stuff like Loki and construction, which we never actually had to learn. Ugh. About a week or 2 ago, I found out that our school wanted pupils to be running for head boy or girl. Now, I wasn't sure at first, right? But some people motivated me, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say who, so I'll leave it out. But you know who you are if you did. I'm going to try and run for it. There's a proper interview for it and everything. And also I'll have to give speeches, which will help me as well with my diction and with confidence. But anyways, that's my year 11 experience so far. You're now up to date. Oh, hang on, no. I also finished doing the Duke of Edinburgh Award from year 10, and I got my certificate. Way. That's over now, right? I had to do the 1 lot of 6 months things and 2 lots of 3 months things to get that done. But we can't do the exhibit, we can't do the walking bit, the sleepovering bit. We can't do the trekking bit because of COVID, obviously, right? But yes, that is the end of the video now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Stay safe, and goodbye.